Hi, I'm Jules,
And I'm Aaron.
and we're the Allens. Welcome to Divest and Marry. Tonight we're just going to give a little marriage update. We just hit 10 months about 2 weeks ago, so things are going good. The kids are transitioning well. We put them back in school, so Aaron retired as principal. He's
Yes.
happy.
Yes. Happy the kids are back in school.
Yeah.
Structure, guidance,
Exhaustion.
friends. Yeah, exhaustion. Tire them out before they get home. But yeah, they seem to be adapting well. They have friends now, which they didn't have for some reason. Who knows? I didn't know friends kind of fall off when you're not in school, but I'm just happy that they have friends again, and they're back outside and they're playing in the area with the friends and things like that. So it's going well.
Yeah, it's good for them. They're happier now. But they have a sense of normalcy back, which we're really nervous about. But it seems like it's working out for the best for them and for our home.
Yeah.
You think?
So anything new did you like to talk about?
No, I don't think so. Nothing new. I'm enjoying marriage. Are you enjoying marriage?
Yeah, it's pretty peaceful to me.
Yeah, it is peaceful. We've made a lot of changes to make that happen, to protect our peace. But it's been worth it.
Yeah, a lot of changes. We literally had to separate ourselves from a lot of negativity.
Yeah.
And it's the only way that we can get some peace. Sometimes you'll have a bunch of negative stuff right around you and you don't even know it. And you're living with it day to day. But once you separate yourself from it, you'll feel like a brand new person.
Yeah. Sometimes things are so toxic. He's right. You don't realize it. Whether it's your job, your family, your friends, the music you listen to, anything it could be toxic, and sometimes we're just so used to it that we have no idea. But the minute you realize it, it's a good thing and a good feeling. So we've eliminated a lot of people, places, and things, and life is looking good.
Yeah, I think we just enjoy, getting off work, coming home, and laying back on the sofa,
Yeah.
watching 48.
Simple life.
Yeah.
Yeah, we watch a lot of First 48. I think we've probably seen like every single one of them a few
Yeah,
times.
we're not really obsessed with situations
No.
that occur on the show, but it's just, I guess it's just so, I don't know, it just amazes me the craziness and the evilness that is out in the world, and that's around us every day. So, when I'm watching it, I'm just like, wow, I didn't know that this was something that was out here right beside me.
Yeah.
It's
It's awareness. Yeah, it's just a lot of suspense. I like the puzzle aspect of it. It's like they are rushing in the first 48 hours to solve it and figure it out. So I think that is intriguing. That's an intriguing part of it to me.
Yes, that's true.
So I like that.
What's the show that you like? The other show?
Escaping polygamy. Aaron hates it. He says everything that I watch looks like it's been filmed in somebody's backyard. It's an interesting show. I don't live a polygamous or Mormon lifestyle. But I think it's interesting because it's foreign to me. So I watch it just to check out the way other people live. It's cool.
Yeah, that's an interesting show there. I don't think that I've been able to take that one in as others, but
it's empowering though. Those people are raised in that lifestyle their entire life, and they have to make a decision to be who they want to be, and they have to leave their whole family behind in order to do so. When they leave, their family never speaks to them again. So it's empowering too.
Yeah, that's a big step to be able to take, to have
That's
to leave
hard.
your family
Yeah.
in order to live a life that you feel is civil and
That fulfills your heart. It's a big decision. And these girls, some of these girls are like 18. They leave in like small siblings, their parents. It's kind of sad, but it's empowering to when they make up their mind and decide they're done and you can't go back. So I like it.
Yeah. Well, you know, to each his own. But I've watched a little bit of it with you,
Yeah.
so I'm catching on. But yeah, I understand the concept, and which makes the show pretty decent, right?
Yeah.
So
He's sweet. Sometimes I come down and he just has my shows on for me when I'm getting ready to like chill out after a shower. And I know he doesn't really want to watch it, but he just puts it on.
I don't know. I feel like I kind of hog the TV sometimes. I don't know. Intervention.
Yeah, we watch a good bit of Intervention.
Yeah. And I knew that drugs was rampant and people were addicted to drugs, but I think that the one that puzzles me the most is the alcohol abuse. I didn't know that alcohol addiction was such a thing. I didn't know that you had to have a beer when you wake up, a beer for lunch, a beer for, you know, in the middle of the day, and a beer. I didn't know that something as small as a beer would be
The
so addictive.
severity of it is.
You know, I guess it's just the alcohol content of it.
Yeah.
But I would have never believed that until I started watching the show.
Yeah.
And, you know, I drink beer and I like beer, but I didn't know that. And, you know, I don't know. Is it just the beer that's addictive, or is it just people it's that personality? You know, the people that's drinking the beer.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't specialize in any addiction stuff, but my take on it is I think that it's just their escape. Some people choose marijuana, some people choose cocaine, and that's just their preference to escaping whatever it is that's going on in their mind or life. I don't know if it's like the actual drink per se that people are addicted to. I would think it's just like the escape, you know?
Yeah, but I would imagine that the alcohol content has some effect.
Oh yeah, and physically, they can't function without it. So it's just, I don't know.
It's mind blowing.
It is. It really is.
That's for sure.
You learn a lot from that too, though. That show.
Yeah, I've learned
A whole
a lot
lot.
from it.
Very, very educational.
Gosh,
So.
imagine being the cameraman.
What a wild life.
They must get paid good.
You would hope.
Yeah.
I never thought about that.
Yeah, that's wild, man. You know, you're riding around with someone and they're buying drugs and
Living
dope
a
and,
really crazy lifestyle.
yeah, it's
The situation.
the paperwork has to be pretty on point.
Serious.
What other show do you like?
I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
Hoarders?
Yeah, I like Hoarders. That's cool.
Yeah. I watch
Well, actually, it sounds like we watch a lot of TV, but actually, we really don't.
Yeah, no,
When we say we're watching something, we're like, I'm like 10 minutes in and I'm asleep. I leave Aaron hanging all the time, but maybe like 30 minutes every few days we'll actually sit and watch it. But those are just the things that we like to choose from.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite thing in marriage? Something that's like, what's your favorite part of being married? If you had to choose.
My favorite part of being married?
Yeah.
Marriage is just good all around. I don't know if you can just pick. I don't know. It's kind of hard to just pick any one thing out of it, you know. I mean, I do enjoy picking my wife up, which is you, and spending our evenings together and figuring out what we're going to eat for dinner and figuring out what we're going to eat for dinner.
Yeah.
Actually, probably not. Actually figured out some things because we do some things online and then talk business stuff because we have a used car lot that we're opening up, which is open now. We're still waiting on some paperwork, but it's open now. And then, we'll have some conversations about that type of stuff. But, I just enjoy our evenings together and, just, the peace and the relaxation that comes with it.
Yeah.
You know.
I agree.
So as far as anything new now, but,
Do you think marriage has changed you as a person?
Yes, definitely.
How so?
Um, it's definitely made me more. It's it's matured. It's matured me in many ways. I used to like to go to the casino. I don't really have that desire anymore. I do like to go over there and every once in a while and maybe have a drink or play a card game, but I don't even have that desire anymore. And just hanging out throughout the night and seeing what I can get into, that was things that I would used to be into. But it's just so if one of my friends is saying that they're hanging out somewhere at a club or bar, you know, do I really want to go there? Not really, but sometimes I'll try to make an appearance just to keep the friendship live. But I'll probably stay maybe. I would cut my stay very short, just because I have other priorities now, and my priority is not being in the club and the bar and that stuff. So you finally realize that that's something that you don't need in your life.
Yeah.
It's a very empty place, and the people in there really don't care about you. I mean, maybe a one night stand, or you may meet a friend, but everyone's in there just to have a good time.
Yeah. It's a whole lifestyle change for you, really. It's a lot of changes.
Yeah,
It's good.
well, it's a lot of changes, but
You've adapted well.
that I have.
It's a good husband. Excited for our 1 year. Really excited. I think I'll probably be excited like every year for like forever, but I'm really excited to hit our 1 year anniversary. I think that's such a big deal. People always say the first year of marriage is the hardest. Like 5 months ago, I'd been like, that's not true. Now I'm like, yeah, I can totally see that, especially for us, because you don't agree?
I do agree.
Oh yeah, I agree. I didn't think that. We've chatted about this before. I'm like, I don't know, they must have just not been right for each other. But now I'm like, definitely.
Well, yeah, it was a lot of man, I don't know. It was just like devil was attacking us left and right.
Absolutely.
It was a
And
lot of things.
didn't really fully know each other when we got married, so that alone is a serious hurdle.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
We jumped right in, so we were just really sure, but
There was a lot of things that has happened within 10 months.
yeah,
being
stuff.
married.
And not between us, just things in our lives, with people in our lives, just a lot of stuff, which has just been brought to us and has affected us as people, but thankfully, our marriage has not been affected because of any of it. So that's a plus, but I think if we can conquer the first year, we're good.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I don't have any worries. I'm like, whatever it is, we're okay. Doesn't matter.
Just try to stay calm in all.
He is very patient. He has a very calm tone and demeanor, which you guys can hear. But that truly is his personality. Aaron's like, what you see is what you get. Like, he is who he says he is.
Yeah,
always.
You know what? I used to be very quick to react and jump into situations and things like that, and then it kind of dawned on me that there's not much that I can do. I can't really change much. I mean, I can change some things in person and stuff, but if God doesn't want it to be changed, it's not going to change. It's not going to happen. So some things are out of your hands.
Yeah.
So let tomorrow worry about tomorrow. That's my motto. And just deal with what you have today.
Yeah, it's taught me to be more patient. Marriage has taught me to be more patient. And Aaron teaches me to be more patient, mainly because he's always patient, and he requires patience.
I mean, with the climate that we live in today, in this day and age, if you don't find some inner peace within yourself, you're just going to self-destruct almost.
Yeah.
I mean, we live in a really turbulent society, and I believe that you have to meditate some type of way within yourself, and you just have to fight for any little peace that you want within yourself. You have to, so you try to stay calm, because getting upset with every situation and everything that happens, and someone offends you, you get upset, it's just, you're going to be mad every day. every
That's
day,
true. That's
every
true.
hour, and probably every minute. And you know what? I'm 46 and I don't need those wrinkles right now. So, you know, there's no reason to stress about that type of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, life is good. You know, you just got to stay positive. You
That's
know,
right.
and it's hard to stay positive because people see so much negativity. But you know, just remember that there is a better place one
Yeah.
day. You know, we will all be in a better place eventually.
That's true. That's absolutely true.
I'm trying to think of what else is, you know, topic of discussion these days. The vaccine. Are you vaccinated? Not vaccinated? You look on Facebook. Some are celebrating being vaccinated, and some are like, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Me, I kind of like my friends and my Facebook friends and the people that I feel like my friends. We're not even. I don't know if we're really friends. but
Acquaintances, though.
yeah. So I try not to say anything about it. You know, I'm not going to say if I'm vaccinated or if I'm not. Now I see why many people don't discuss it.
Yeah.
You know, it's just.
It creates unnecessary division, which is crazy because it's your body and it's your choice. And so to be upset over something somebody else is choosing for their body doesn't make any sense. But
Well-
it really does create division.
Well, my stepdaughter just said something a while ago. Maya, remember what she said
Yeah.
in the car?
She said that a teacher at school said soon she'll be 13 next week. Pray for us, y'all. We're gonna have a teenager. But anyway, she said that her teacher said that soon that the children will be able to be vaccinated, and he told the kids that if they choose not to be vaccinated, then it's selfish of them.
That's pretty serious.
Which first of all, I disagree because my 13-year-old daughter only has a choice with her body to a certain extent because she's still under 18. So for him to say that, and I'm sure he meant it with a good heart, so I'm not attacking him, but probably a little much to say to the kids.
Yeah, I think that's a little over the top.
And I disagree because some people aren't candidates for the vaccine. Some people don't have access to the vaccine. So if we can all just leave our own thoughts and feelings to ourselves and use them strictly for yourself.
Yeah, I don't think being 13 and she's not even 13 yet, she's 12. So
Yeah.
I don't think she knows if she's coming or going half the time.
Yeah,
so.
and she can't decide on any other vaccines that she gets.
Right.
So why the COVID vaccine?
So we're not going to discuss if we're vaccinated or not,
Or if we're vaccinating our children or not.
but we support what you do.
Yeah.
Your decision is your decision.
Yeah.
We support it. We believe that, you know, in
Your
this,
body, your choice.
I agree. You know, it's America. Do what you want to do. You know,
Yeah.
you know, when I'm out, I wear my mask, and hopefully the mask one day will be let me see, we'll be just over the mask. The
thing of
mask
the
will
past.
be, yeah, there'll be a thing of the past. Let's just hope that that's
I
soon.
kind of enjoy the mask.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
I enjoy it because I just feel safe with it. I never thought about it prior to the pandemic, but now I'm like, I feel better if I don't get a flu vaccine, or if I do, because there's different strands. I feel like I probably always want to wear a mask now when I'm in stores and things like that. I just feel like I'm safer.
Yeah, and some countries actually wear masks daily.
Yeah.
You know, it's not new to them, but you know what? Let's hope that the masks are not become a normal thing.
Yeah, like a main thing. Maybe I think I'll always exercise my right to wear my mask.
Yeah, you can wear your mask, but I don't
if
think
I want to.
I think that I want to get out of the mask
Yeah.
situation. You know,
Yeah.
I've noticed that I haven't had to shave. You know, sometimes I might not even brush my teeth. You know, I got my mask
He's
on.
lying. He's lying. So let me ask you this, without trying to create any division. Do you think that the vaccine is going to eliminate COVID? Or do you think COVID's like here to stay, it's forever?
Well,
And will just
No,
become like a normal thing like flu?
this is just my personal opinion, and don't kill me for saying this. Don't get mad at me because
Because his
I'm
wife
not-
asked him a dumb question.
right, I'm not educated in this whole realm of discussion with the COVID things. Dr. Fauci probably is your best. He could probably give you the best answers. But do I think that the COVID thing is here to stay and things like that? I do. I think that that's just part of our society now. I think that it seems like some states are looking to eliminate it or pushing it out, and then some states are, welcoming the little different behavior with, it's kind of, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. It just seems like some states are just like, all right, these bars are open, the beach is open, do whatever.
Some states have counted out COVID, while others are still living in it. You think?
Yeah, and I just think that it's, that some people don't even believe that it's real, and I can't tell you what to believe either. But do I believe that it's real? I do.
Yeah, me too.
I believe that it's real, and I just believe that some people have been fortunate not to get sick.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But I do believe that it's going to be something that we're going to be dealing with for the next,
forever.
Decade or more,
Yeah, I think
Easy.
so too. I think in like a few years, it'll be looked at like the flu, like, oh, no big deal, you'll be fine, give it a few days. I don't think it'll be always looked at as severe as it is now. I hope not, because then maybe they'll find some better treatment options for it, but I don't think it'll always be looked at this way. It's just you become comfortable with it. It's just like me saying, oh, I don't mind wearing the mask. I would like to wear the mask forever when I'm in public. I'm comfortable with it now. So maybe in a few years, people will just be comfortable with like getting COVID. It's like the flu, get your COVID vaccine so you don't get this strand of the COVID. It's just the way it's going to be.
Yeah, I want the mask to go away. I
So
want to
over
be
the mask
over
thing.
the mask.
Yeah. I just really don't mind it. I don't mind it. I also feel very hidden in public. Like, I feel like I got pointed out today. That's the first time in a very long time that I got pointed out with my mask at the grocery store. But I just feel discreet. I feel like I can go in and grab what I need. I don't have to look at anybody. I don't have to talk to anybody because I got a mask on.
What do you mean you got pointed out? I didn't hear about this.
Yeah, you were there.
You said
I had
pointed-
my mask. Like, somebody pointed me out with my mask on.
Oh,
Like,
someone
"Hey, Jess."
recognized you.
I'm like, oh. I was happy to see her though.
Oh,
But
that's funny. They said that to you, and then the other person I seen said they didn't recognize me.
with your mask on. Also very weird. And I looked up for a second. It was a sweet friend of mine, but when I looked up, I had to take a second look because she had her mask on too, and I couldn't figure out who it was. And then we go to another store later, and somebody says they don't recognize him because he had a mask on.
Right.
It's a weird world,
Yeah.
really.
So whether you get vaccinated or you don't get vaccinated, we're still friends.
Yeah.
I don't get involved in all that. Live your life.
Yeah.
What can I ain't got nothing to do with your decisions.
Yeah.
All I can do is support you.
Yep.
So.
You want to talk about our latest parenting dilemma before we wrap it up?
What?
So our daughter is getting ready to turn 13, and she has some friends, and they date and hang out with boys, and so we recently had to sit her down and let her know that we are not okay with that in our home. Same with the vaccine. We respect everybody else's choices. Your kids, you parent them how you will, but we had to discuss that with her. So
Yeah.
it was interesting.
I definitely don't want to be dealing with an early
Anything.
motherhood type of situation.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's the type of situations that occur. So, I mean,
Yeah.
kids, one thing about kids is if you try to tell them not to do something, they're going to do it regardless.
Yeah.
If you try to be their friend, that'll blow up in your face sometimes too. So it's like this narrow line you got to try to navigate or walk,
Yeah.
So how do you do it? But at the end of the
We
day,
treaded lightly, I think. And
Yeah.
we were careful. We're okay with her having friends that are of the opposite gender, but we just will not allow dating in our home at this time. Not for, she's 12, she'll be 13. But 12 or 13, there's no excuse for her to be dating. And that's our thoughts. Dating comes with expectations, right? Especially for men.
I
I think
think
men expect things, and this world is not what it used to be. I mean, these kids are on Snapchat, TikTok, listening to crazy
you
rap
can't
music.
just say men.
I think it's
know.
worse for men.
Yeah, but that's that's
All right, that was
kind
a
of
little biased. Sorry.
yeah, that's a little.
Okay.
That was a
But
little biased there.
dating itself
Because
comes with expectations.
There could be an innocent male and a female. You know, the female is the aggressor.
Expecting. Yeah, no, I'm not saying just that. I just think that like the title of things like that come with expectations. It's like we're married, so I have expectations for him as my husband. And so if you're dating someone, there are certain expectations, and these kids are way more advanced than 20 years ago. So the expectations now, I believe, are different than then. And I just feel like I don't want my daughter in a situation where she's expecting things or things are expected from her, and it's just not realistic. And what's the point? The point of dating is to lead to marriage. Well, she's almost 13. She can't marry. So she can date her husband when they get married. I don't know what to tell her, but it's not happening.
Right.
And I want her to respect her body, and I want her to learn who she is, in hopes that one day she finds a husband and that she can be a good woman for him because she knows who she is as a woman. So lots of things. There's more things she needs to focus on: school, sports, Jesus. Not relationships. I just think the titles are unnecessary. So we've had to address that with her a few times and just remind her who she is and what we expect from her as parents. And she seems like she's understood, taking it well. You think? In our face.
It seems like
We
that.
don't know what goes on behind our back.
Kids
But
always.
we will find out, Maya.
Right. Kids, I don't know if she watches this one. But, well, maybe her friends do.
Somebody's going to tell her.
But kids always seem to be able to outsmart the parents. But I don't know. I believe that we're kind of hip. Only thing is we're just not in their houses, in her friends' houses. So we wouldn't know actually what goes on. But I think that we do a pretty good job of keeping up with the Joneses.
Yeah.
You know.
And we let her know, too, that she can come to us and let us know if she's in a situation or she's somewhere or things are going on that she knows she's not to be involved in, that she can trust us and reach out to us if she's not home, and we'll come get her. So we've built a bridge, and we hope that if she needs to, she'll cross that with us instead of going elsewhere. So hopefully things work out.
Yeah. I think everything will fall in place.
All we can do is try. Well, I don't have anything else to you?
It's getting kind of late too,
Yeah.
so I guess it's getting close to our bedtime.
Yeah.
And we're a little older now.
Well, thanks for watching. We'll update you soon with some marriage stuff and some hot topics.
And it's been a pleasure. And definitely like
and subscribe.
Like and
Subscribe.
notification. The kids always say this.
Oh yeah.
Hit the
And don't
notification.
forget to hit that post notification bell.
That's not how he says it.
Wait. And this is in Cam's words. And don't forget to hit that post notification bell.
Notification.
Okay. Bye, guys.